Navigating the challenges of awkward double dates, a friendly guide. Double dates can be a fun way to spend time with friends or meet new people, but sometimes, they can also feel a bit awkward. Whether it's mismatched personalities, an unfamiliar setting, or the fear of running out of conversation topics, handling an uncomfortable double date requires a bit of strategy. Here's how to make the most of it and keep things light, fun, and memorable. 1. Choose the right activity. The setting of your double date can make all the difference. Opting for an activity-based outing, like bowling, mini-golf, or a cooking class, is often more relaxed than a formal dinner. Activities give everyone something to focus on besides conversation, which can help reduce pressure. When you're moving around, trying new things, and laughing at each other's successes or flops, it's easier for everyone to bond without forcing conversation. If you're planning a dinner date, choose a relaxed restaurant with a fun atmosphere. Think a place that has board games, themed decor, or live music. These small distractions can help diffuse any tension and offer natural topics to talk about, from the ambience to the music. Avoid restaurants that are too quiet or formal, as these can amplify any awkwardness if the conversation lags. 2. Prep a few conversation starters. While double dates can be spontaneous, it doesn't hurt to come prepared with a few conversation starters. A little preparation can make a big difference when everyone's struggling to find common ground. You can start with light topics such as: what's the most interesting place you've traveled to recently? What's the best movie or TV show you've watched recently? What's something fun you did over the weekend? These open-ended questions aren't too personal and allow each person to talk about their experiences. If you notice that one couple has a particular interest, like hiking or cooking, try bringing it up so that they can feel included and enthusiastic. 3. Keep things light and positive. If the double date takes an awkward turn, try to steer the conversation toward lighter topics. Avoid discussions that could be divisive or heavy, like politics or recent tragedies. Instead, keep things upbeat by focusing on shared interests or positive experiences. Sharing funny stories from your own life or reminiscing about shared experiences, if you know each other, can help lighten the mood. And if an awkward silence does arise, don't panic, just smile and be patient. A new topic will naturally present itself soon enough. 4. Handle differences in personality. Not everyone will have the same energy level or humor style, and that's okay. If one person in the group is quieter or doesn't engage as much, avoid putting them on the spot. Instead, subtly steer the conversation in a way that includes them, but don't push too hard. Sometimes, people warm up slowly in group settings, so allowing everyone their own space is key. If someone in the group has a particularly loud or dominant personality, you may need to balance their input with more inclusive conversation. You can gently guide the talk in a way that everyone can participate in by occasionally asking the quieter person their thoughts or bringing up topics that may resonate with them. 5. Use body language wisely. Body language is a powerful tool on double dates. If things start to feel awkward, use open body language, like facing everyone at the table and maintaining eye contact, to show that you're engaged and interested. Smiling and nodding as others speak can help people feel more comfortable and welcomed, making them more likely to open up. Additionally, if you're on the double date with a partner, avoid too much PDA, public displays of affection. Excessive physical closeness with your own partner can unintentionally create discomfort for others, especially if they're not as close with their date. Small gestures, like a supportive pat on the back or a warm smile, are enough to show connection without isolating the others. 6. Have an exit strategy. Even with all the best preparation, sometimes double dates just don't flow well. Having an exit strategy is important to avoid feeling trapped if things become too uncomfortable. Discuss beforehand with your partner a subtle sign that you can use if either of you feels like it's time to leave. It can be as simple as saying you have an early morning or needing to finish some work. Being polite and gracious when wrapping up the date is crucial. Express that it was nice to spend time together, even if it didn't go perfectly. 7. Follow up on a positive note. After the date, regardless of how it went, sending a short message to say you had a good time is a nice gesture. If things were awkward, a positive follow-up can smooth things over and encourage everyone to try again in the future. You never know, sometimes, awkwardness can turn into fond memories later on. 8. Reflect and learn for next time. Not all double dates will be perfect, and that's okay. Reflecting on what went well and what didn't can help you plan better dates in the future. Think about the activities and conversation topics that worked best and remember them for next time. The goal of a double date is to enjoy shared company, even if things are a bit bumpy. Embracing the awkwardness with humor and flexibility will make it easier to enjoy these experiences more openly. In the end, double dates are about having fun and making memories with others. When you approach them with a positive attitude, a bit of flexibility, and a sense of humor, they'll be a lot less intimidating and possibly even enjoyable.